Okay, guys, welcome back. Let's kick a tire and get started. We have arguably the biggest day ahead of us. We're going to put all tractors on hand or on deck, and I think with them we're going to be doing some crazy stuff. So this guy here, let's look at our tractor horsepowers. We have this Veltra at 145, this guy at 190, and this guy at 458. Now, we want all tractors on head deck for plowing. This is the one time I guess of the season I want all tractors going. Let's get Pink Panther over. He's 190. We have, if you see over here, we do own a subsoiler that's 150 horse, and with the narrow tires on Classy Dog, we don't want to be running him on something that's just a little bit too much for him. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hook this guy up to the subsoiler over here, and instantly Pink Panther becomes Pink Lemonade. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead, look in the shop too, because I can't remember what we had going on. Ooh, that baler, really good deal. I think we're going to hold off, though, obviously. We have a loan, as you guys can see, 160 out. We don't need to be doing crazy willy-nilly stuff like that. Let's go into here and let's look at subsoilers, because we need to plow this field. And the subsoiler is going to be tough, but it is going to be a good way of doing it. So this guy here is... oh, he needs 250 horse. Let's go with... he should do this one fine, so let's lease this one. And that will go on Classy Dog. And we're going to need to lease a big one. We don't want to lease that one. It's only 6 meters wide. This one is 8 meters. And it is it's like perfect for the John Deere. So let's go ahead and lease this one as well. That is super cheap. Alright, so let's grab them, and I'll get them all back here, and we're going to start our plowing, folks. Alright, so if you're wondering why we got all tractors getting ready to go, we're going to drive this guy down here. It is because we are already midway through our day on August, or October, as you can see, and once we get down here, I'm going to actually pull up the thing. In order to get crops in, we're going to have to go now to plow, or to do this, and we got a lot of work to do today. With plowing, we're going to pick rock and seed, and try to get ready for the silage. We're going to see on that, though. There's a lot to do. But we want to make sure these guys can run. I'm going to stick the computer over here to start, hopefully with this smaller plow. He won't get as messed up on the corner, but okay, so if you can see what we were talking about here, we are at this right here. We're in October. Our last chance to plant for this year is going to be wheat or barley in this field, but we got to get the plowing done, the rocks picked, and it's, you know what I mean, everything done in this month. So we really have a lot to do. So let's lower this guy and let's see how he's doing. Alright, so he's not doing too bad. I feel like he can handle this. So this guy is doing pretty good. Let's put him on. Let's see how bad the computer messes up this end over here. And we can see, I figured that plowing would turn that bright colored. Does it say, does that edge say that it's plowed now over down here? Where, oh, we need to go up to our map. You know, let's go down right here. And we're going to look at our crop. It says, so it says stubble tillage. We may have to plow a second time over that. I don't know. We'll have to see here, guys. Let's, at any rate, we need to get these guys plowing. So you, Pink Panther, you're going to start over here. Now, this guy should have no problem. He's over horsepower for this subsoiler. This is the one we own. Alright, so it's giving the same thing here. We should get a bunch of rocks actually coming out of this one. Let's see how this guy does. Alright, let's go ahead and grab it. Alright, I think he's good to go. Yeah, this thing's doing really good. So let's get them going. So my plan is that them guys go ahead and go, is to see at the thing, and then I'm gonna go to the middle and kind of do the, I don't know if it'd be, you'd say the tough part, but I want to do the meat in the middle part over here, and I think we're actually gonna start down here a little bit. Also, I want to see, let's just lower. Alright, now if I go over this a second time, because this, I'm trying to get that real dark looking soil. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I think hopefully that will count as plowed actually, and it will take away the needs plowing. Growth. Alright. No, it definitely does. It definitely takes it away. Okay, good. That's good. Alright, wanted just to make sure, because sometimes with corn tillage in real life, you kind of got to do it twice because it's so rough. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and drop this guy in, and let's see how this guy goes here. I will actually be running this one, and okay, it looks like we're definitely getting some rocks up. That's going to be the rough part of today, is picking up rock. Because I don't think I'm going to rent 3 rock pickers, so that one may take us a little bit of time, actually. But this thing is pulling pretty good, so we got to keep out a lookout for this subsoiler. This seems to be about the perfect fit for him. Yeah, this is a really good fit, actually. Yeah, it's like 435 horse, and old Freddy here has got 458. So, and also, sorry about my voice. I hope I'm not getting sick again. I really would like to spend like a week not sick with sniffles. Anyway, guys, I'm going to keep going, and I'll update you as we get closer. Okay, just a little bit of an update. As you can see, Classy Dog over there is gone. He's not making the world's most amount of progress. And you can see Pink Panther is really going. So I've switched sides, and I'm trying to cut into this right-hand side to really help out Classy Dog. But we should be done soon enough. I think we're going to be able to get this harvested today as well. So she'll be driving all willy-nilly here. But we got to keep plugging. Alright, we are getting ready to finish up here. That side is already done. This is the last little bit over here. And we need to grab all this rock out of this field. There is so much rock. I need this guy not to get in my way. Pink Panther, please don't get in my way. Please don't get in my way. Okay, or, get in my way. That works. Perfect. Now we're done here. But like I said, we're going to have to grab this rock. And if you look, there is no... Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys. Where is the map doodly diddly? Let's go down to rock. Now, doesn't sell very well, obviously. And the debris crusher is, let's see, not too far away, but far enough away where these things fill really quick. So if you look, here, let's go over to here, make sure we get a good save in. This debris crusher is right there. And also, we're going to go into the shop. And the reason is you're going to see the stone pickers. Oh, the stone pickers right here. This one does hold more. As you can see, 3.8 meters square over here, or cubic meters. But if you look over here, this one's way wider. It holds less. And we're gonna rent at least two of these. Oh, that's really cheap. We may do three. We'll do two. We should be okay on two. But one thing we're gonna do that probably is gonna be people are gonna laugh at a little bit, and that's okay, is we are gonna go down to placeables, but because them things are just so, let's go over here. Let's see. We need sell points is what we need. We're gonna put a rock one at our place. Come on, let's go down and go over. Why are you not there? Sell points, down. Whoop, let's try that again. Alright, sell points. Production, sell points. Oh, I was already all the way over. I'm so dumb. Alright, let's get this set up here. And we are actually going to go ahead and place this here. Now, I know that does sound crazy. But we're going to put a $10,000 thing here. But we kind of need to. Let's go ahead right here. Come on, let's get it straight. Actually, it doesn't need to be perfect. There we go. We'll just get it kind of close. I just didn't want to wreck the road. Alright, so let me go grab them pickers and I will be right back. Alright, we got the two rock pickers, so I'm going to go ahead, take this one down here. There is a lot of rock in this field, and this is not going to be a quick task. This is probably going to be the hardest thing we do all day. It's going to take up the most time for sure. That's why I'm debating on grabbing a third one. I don't know though. It might. It can actually run them. That little guy can run them, but that's a lot of money that we're trying to not spend. Let's go ahead and lower the stone picker, turn it on, and you can see these guys. Oh, here we go. These guys are dead. Oh, so we get that cool cultivated look after this. Let's go ahead. And you can see this guy's gonna probably fill. This field wasn't so bad. This part of the field wasn't so bad. The other part is worse. So let's go ahead and get him started. And let's go ahead and grab the Pink Panther. And let's go down here. And actually, I want him to go this way across the field. And the reason I want them to do that is I think they'll get less confused. And also it's shorter. So if they stop in the middle, I'll just start and finish it for them. Alright, now this part of the field, I believe is not going to be overly pretty. But like I said, we do need to get this stone picked up. Perfect, just like this. Yeah, this guy's already at 2% here. So let's go ahead, allow him to get going. And while we're doing that, they're doing that. He's already at 8. So we are going to go ahead and grab, where are you, classy dog? There you are. We will need the fertilizer spreader. But before we do that, we're going to, actually, let's take that with, because we're going to need to buy some more fertilizers, for it, obviously, to do the field. But we actually need the lime, too. So if we go back and look, which we'll do here in a second, let's just get this guy over here right now. We do need the lime, too. I don't know if we pick stone if we're going to need the roller as well. We'll have to see on that front. In fact, we should actually do that right now. Go ahead, buddy. It still will need rolling. Oh, so our next step is actually going to be rolling. All right, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead, take a look here. We're going to have to borrow a little bit more. Let's just go to 200,000. That way we know we have a $200,000 loan. Let's go ahead. We need to refill this guy right here. I think it's going to take 2. Oh, I did not want that. I wanted to buy the big bags. There we go. It's a little cheaper for the same amount. Anyway, let's refill this guy up. Right here. Yeah, I think we're going to be good with 2. But this is all this guy can do. When this thing is full, he gets pretty he gets pretty back heavy. All right, so we got this guy. Let's leave him here for just a second, because now we need to look at rollers. Ooh, something I have never done before. Where would be a roller? I'm not seeing it. There it is, right here. Oh gosh, so we're gonna have to put the big guy on the roller, obviously, and that is okay. I don't have an issue with that at all. So let's lease that for 7. And like I said, we're just doing this big deal right now. If you guys, let's go ahead. Where is we need the other thingy doodler. Let's see. My brain is not functioning well. I know it's right in front of me and I'm not seeing it. Here we are. We need the lime. We're going to use a lime one, and the working width between these are the same. So we are just going to go ahead and rent this guy. We don't need the big one. We'll take the little one. And we're going to do... Ooh, how wide does that... Oh, it adds to it. Okay. Oh, you can... You know what? It's only a little bit more, I'm sure, to lease. Yeah, let's do that. And, over here, we're going to have to fill this guy. Oh, man, that thing is huge. That thing is friggin' huge. Oh, and we're not going to use this for fertilizer. We actually need this for lime. Let's go ahead and buy some lime quick. I don't know how much this is going to actually cost. Let's go ahead and grab... I mean, there's going to be a lot, I think. Let's grab 6 bags to start out with. Alright, let's fill this bad boy up. We are really working classy dog right now. This is good. Let's see if this fills him up all the way or not. Oh man, that thing takes forever to load. So 14, we're gonna have to get a bunch more. We're gonna need probably 2 more, actually. Not too bad. I might just do the 6 and then see how we go, but I'm gonna go bring this stuff over by the field and get it ready so we could actually go ahead and start doing that. Alright, so I'm going to actually take Freddy off of this because we need the more horsepower on the roller. These guys only need 120 horse, so we're going to put... we're going to go ahead and put this guy over here. We'll put Classy Dog on the Stone Picker. I think that's going to help us out a lot. And this guy's actually got more horsepower than what the Stone Picker really does need. We got 145 on Classy Dog. And it only needs 120 for the Stone Picker. So, yep, definitely got a little bit more extra. And I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on the roller. And what I'm going to do is that roller is I'm just going to run behind him, you know, at both of them after they're done with it. That way, once they're done with stone picking, I can roll, and we're kind of ready to go for, well, I think our next step after that will be liming. I'm actually going to take him off of there, and we're going to lower, we're going to finish this row. Perfect, just like that. Let's go ahead and grab him, and we're going to go over here and unload this. I want these guys both unloaded. Why are you so slow, though, with it? Oh, man. Alright, so we're probably, if this was full, we'd probably get about $300. Oh, wrong way there. I was not paying. I was trying to see if that worker was going down there, but I can't really see that well down there. Let's go ahead. Oop. Can you not unload into the side? Oh, I bet you that thing's too tall where it's sitting there. Alright, there we go. We'll unload stones here. And then we're going to send the Pink Panther out. How much was that? Yeah, 200. I mean, that's about right. So let's go ahead and lower it. And then we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And put him back to work over here. Okay, I was gone for a few minutes and these guys kept going even though they were full. So I wonder if the field actually says it's done because I was not able to empty them. Let's go look at the field. And it says it's good to go. So it needs rolling now. Alright, now we did the rock picking. So let's go empty this guy here. But I don't know that we'll leave rock picking on, and the reason why is this is obviously not working as it's supposed to be, because I didn't make any money, and also it's just kind of a pain in the butt to take 2,000 liters across the map. I know we have this guy here, but we're gonna get rid of this stone deal here in a second. After we get this will be right around 300, I'm assuming. Yeah, right around 300. Let's go ahead and go. We'll get rid of that later when we take all these items back to the shop. But like I said, we did do the stone picking once. I don't know if that's a mechanic I want to play with right now while it's kind of broken. But let's go ahead and grab this roller. So our next step is going to be rolling the fields. I have no idea how big this is. It looks pretty good sized, actually. Does it fold out once more? Nope. Okay, it just goes down. And I don't know how... Oh, it does fold out again. Oop, I got to be careful here. Holy crud, this is a big piece of machinery. Holy cow. That's insane. Is it already working? Oh, you don't even... Oh, yeah, you just open it. You don't have to lower it or nothing. Let's go a little bit over here, and we can overlap a bit. It looks like top speed is 7, but this isn't going to take us too long, I think. Okay, we are back, and it looks like I just have a little bit of a sliver here at the end to go back over. But if you're wondering, you see why we're going this way now on the field. It's because we were going crossways. We were kind of going that way, up and down. And now we are going north-south down. And it makes it a lot easier to tell where you have actually went. So we are now pretty much done with rolling. Let's go ahead and look. Needs rolling, needs lime. So you can see we're almost done with stuff, and we need to go ahead after. We have to fertilize too at some point before we seed. So I'm not sure which is the next step yet, but we'll get going. Alright, we are all done with that, and as you can see, old Freddy's looking pretty old. We may eventually, if we ever make some money and I quit buying crap, We may give him a new paint job, but old Freddy is looking rough. That is some rough paint. Even on the roof. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so let's get rid of these leased items we don't need anymore. We're gonna keep the trailer. We can return the stone picker. Both of them. Both subsoilers, we're done with them. Now we still have our one subsoiler. Also, we can give this back, but we still have the fertilizer spreader, and it's not really we're using it for. We're kind of using it for a lime spreader. So I already have. If you look at the field here, it says it needs lime and it's fertilized. We're looking pretty darn good. When you come up to here, we're looking pretty good on our front. We almost got it completely finished. And we're getting some major field work done today. So now it says it needs lime. And we're going to go ahead and I wonder if that's going to be tough actually. Let's see if we can fertilize it, right? Alright, let's hire a worker. Go ahead and fertilize, buddy. And I wonder if that, what's it say right now? It says fertilize 50%. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Pink Panther here, and we're going to run, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and run this lime right behind it. Now, hopefully it doesn't take away all that work we've done with that fertilizer spreader, but I don't think it will. Also, I don't think lime gets thrown as wide. So let's see here. We could go ahead, pick up our fork a little bit so it's not getting jammed into the ground. There we go. Just like that. Now let's go back to the back piece. And let's turn on the lime. Alright, so it definitely doesn't lime as far, so let's turn that off. And I kind of assumed that, so let's go. We kind of know the distance now that it limes. Let's go ahead and get liming now. I'm going to just go behind him, that guy in lime. And now, does it say that we still fertilized? Alright. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're good to go. How's he coming along? Where is he? Oh, is he already? Oh, yeah, he's cruising. He's going to beat me by a mile. Alright, let's get rolling. Alright, just finishing up the last little bit the worker missed. And we'll just go ahead and put him over here. And by the way, I've been liming. This thing dumps lime out. I just went and filled it off of basically this. We're going to go ahead, and I'm doing a little bit of overlap, but I'm trying to be a little careful because obviously, let's go ahead and I don't want to miss any spot. My OCD will kill me. I don't mind when I'm doing it for the contract because you only have to do 90% of the field or whatever it is to get the contract. But anyway, let's go ahead, keep rolling here. By the way, if you can't tell where you missed with the lime, you may have worse eyesight than Helen Keller. I'm just saying, this stuff is so easy to tell where you've been. Sometimes it ain't that easy on Farm Simulator to tell where you've been or not. Sometimes when you're fertilizing and it's partially grown, yeah, you can't really see. That's why we're going to do that first, or do our fertilizing, right away after we plant again, so we don't have to try to see it when it's growing. That can get tough sometimes, actually. So, well, I'm going to keep going on this lime. Let me see. Now, is it saying we're pretty much good for everything? Oh, look at that. Oh my, you needs nothing. Suck it, Farming Simulator. We got it. Well, let me go ahead and finish this up. And might have to crank the old seeder out. Oh, you're probably wondering why we're doing all these stages all at one time. We're about ready to run out of lime. I might have to go get some more. And the reason is because I normally just do these fields when it says it needs it. Like when it needs lime, when it needs fertilizer, when it needs weeding, plowing, etc. If we do it all at once, all right, let's go ahead and grab some more. If we do it all at once, we will know which is the most important. Like if we have to plow every 2 or 3 times and we have to lime every 10, we'll know that we should invest into a good plow or subsoiler instead of maybe, grabbing that or whatever it may be, a roller or whatever it is. We kind of got to prioritize what we're going to need most and what we're going to need first. So I think that's what we're going to keep working on. So let me finish up liming this field, and I think we're going to plant yet. Man, it's a good thing this lime is cheap. We're going through it like crazy. All right, we are just finishing up, and it looks to be like we actually filled it up almost perfectly. There we go. It looks like we're going to have a bag and a quarter left. So let's go over here. We're going to unload it. And then we're going to have to grab the seeder. This was quite the field. It looks really cool in white, though. This was quite the process. If you look, I think we're like 3 hours into farming on this day. I know the video ain't that long, but that's how long it's been for me. If I left all the boring parts in, it would probably be 3-4 hours long. Let's unload. Whoa, it really unloaded over there. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. We can go ahead and drop that off. You know what? I might hang on to that for a second because since we have it, we might use it for fertilizing the next round. Let's go in here and grab the seeder. Now, the really cool thing is, because we plowed, we won't have to cultivate. Also, let's check our map quick. So now it is fertilized, it looks like. Okay, so we can go ahead and plant. And let's go ahead and unfold this bad boy. I am so happy we got this guy. I don't think I've ever actually owned this in Fishing Planet, this big cedar like this. There's a bigger cedar that I normally go after, or a modded one that I really like. But we're playing all vanilla. I'm not going to add any mods to this. So let's back up and get it right. Also, let's make sure we're on the right thing. We're going to go to... let's do barley, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy right in the right position. And I don't think we've really used this yet. Alright, let's see. Oh man, does that field look cool or what? I love this so much. I've been having so much fun with Farming Simulator. I like the speed too, because I think you could go quicker. Oh, you are freaking out. Why are you freaking out there, buddy? Yeah, we can go 11 miles an hour. This is going to go pretty good. Alright, this old bad boy goes through a lot of seed. That's a good thing, though. But what I think we're going to do is start buying the seed and bringing it right here to the farm. So I don't have to drag this thing all the way to the shop each time. So we may keep an lookout for another flatbed. Let's go ahead and pull this guy to the side. But is this not a pretty looking field right now? Come over here and it says, wait, it needs rolling. We just rolled it. Huh. That's very interesting. I wonder... Maybe we have to roll it again, but we did have it saying it didn't need rolling. That's crazy. All right, 95% yield bonus. That should be pretty darn good. And now that we don't have the weeder and we have the herbicide thing, we're going to have to wait later for the weeds to pop up. But that is a pretty looking field. I don't know what is with the rolling. You don't roll like that in real life. Oh, also, we need to get rid of this. Let's go ahead and look at this. Let's see, demolish for $5,000. And also, let's go ahead. Oh, let's go in construction. I want to go over to landscaping and painting. And let's go ahead and get the green grass of old. Yeah, okay, we can go bigger. Like so, right? Let's zoom out. I think that's pretty good. We didn't wreck the yard. Wow, that was about perfect, actually. Alright, let's see. Can we get maybe that little bit covered up a little bit there? There we go. Not so bad there. That way it looks like we got a nice... Oh, I kind of went too far with that one. I will fix that. Perfect. Just like that. Look at that yard. That's a fancy yard. Alright, I'll fix that off camera. But I think I might actually do that too over here. What is it good? So I think what we're going to do is get ready, go to December, and we'll see you in the next episode, guys.